got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So on the floor for Cleveland, Lauri Markkanen is out there with Erickson. Then there's Slim, and it's Kelly in at the point guard. Well, their pass to Thomas. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Craig. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Shot by Kelly, no good. Kelly's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Well, their pass is to Pascal. Oh, that's blocked, and he recovers it. Epic counts. Cleveland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's Kelly. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Hollis Jefferson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
First team foul.
And Utah making a change here. Oni's checked.
Substitution on the court at the line for the Cavaliers. Doug McDermott. Shooting one.
Find the lanes. One shot.
Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
For 3, Fournier. That shot off the mark. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here is Slim. Driving the lane.
Oh, did you see that?
13.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Utah has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Mitchell passes to Ennis. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Ennis. Back to Clarkson, looking to end the run. Stephens pulls it in. Stephens got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Takes it inside, and there's the bucket from Slim. Slim's got 38 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now, here's Clarkson. Outside Fournier. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table. Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Outside Fournier. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
Slim.
I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lengths at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. Clock at 4. Here's Oni. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Merrill passes to Hernan Gomez. Here's Merrill. He's guarded by Thomas. Here is Slim. Buries it down low.
13.
Slim's got 44.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Now here's Butler.
Oh, my goodness. His fifth foul. One more, and he's done for the evening.
Fourth team foul.
And, Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands. And
so it's Cleveland with it after Isaiah Thomas made that last three-pointer.
That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Thomas with the ball. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. Thomas's shot is off.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And there's the pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Merrill. Rebound by Azubuike. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for Slim.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Thomas. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And here are the Cavaliers. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Thomas. Rebounded by Slim. Here's Merrill. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, hey, gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. I'm a way to make a move, yeah, been